William Emathe is a former fisherman on Lake Ol-Bolossat, a place he calls home. Emathe is one of hundreds who used to depend on the lake for survival.
Because the lake is dry, I cannot do anything with the lake. I urge the government to do something for Lake Ol-Bolossat.
3 years ago, this was the state of Lake Ol-Bolossat, bustling with boat rides and tourists. This is the current state of the lake, dead and dry, with miles of bare earth. Where I'm walking is not a desert. This is former Lake Ol-Bolossat in central Kenya. 5 years ago, I would be 10 feet underwater. With the receding water levels went the large fishing industry. All that's left are abandoned fishing boats on the former shoreline. The disappearance of the lake is now threatening the livelihoods of millions of people who once relied on it. Rachel Kidadari is an entrepreneur. She came here 15 years ago to set up a business. Kidadari still recalls the good times her guests enjoyed here.
The people used to come here for that bird watching, seeing the hippos, enjoying the lake, and now the lake is no longer here.
Andrea Luminari is an investor in Nyandarua County. Luminari says the lake played a big role in his relocation to the area.
As investors, we came partially or significantly because of the lake, to give us new opportunities, to give us a new economy in the area so that we could develop Karandi and find some kind of philanthropic philosophy to run the area so that each member of society can benefit from the lake and from the activities done around the farm area.
Many of the hippos that once called this lake home have died. The carcasses of those that breathed their last remain littered across the dry lake bed. The remaining 7 hippos are stuck in a shrinking pool of mud, struggling for their lives. While climate change may have played a bigger part here, human activity is also to blame. People living upstream have diverted water that once fed the lake for agricultural irrigation. What was once part of the lake is now slowly becoming a human settlement. Concerns have also been raised over large-scale planting of eucalyptus trees that used up large amounts of water.
We are working with the community, sensitizing them, encouraging them, most of them, to cut down those trees and replace them with indigenous plants.
With climate change continuing to devastate many parts of Africa, this may be the last of Lake Ol-Bolossat unless heavy rains restore it to its former state. Daniel Arab Moi, CGTN, Nyandarua, Kenya.